The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome, everybody. Hey, we got this thing off the ground. We are your Whiskey Brothers, episode 669. I'm Slade Ham. That's Rob Mungle. That's Trey Tudson. We're also joined by Grady Pruitt, man. You did the Christmas show with us.
Yes, I think it's the first time I've seen y'all since. I want to say thank you for having me on and getting myself absolutely wasted. Just completely ham. I kept composure because I was hosting the first half, so I was like, all right, I can't get blitzed.
I appreciate that, by the way.
Stage.
That is a horrible thing to have done, to have gone, hey, we invited you to this drunken party. Also, we need you to check IDs at the door.
Exactly.
Like, we just put you to work, and you hosted, you held it together way better than I thought was going to happen.
Man. Yeah, but as soon as they're like, all right, you're done, I'm like, great, where's the whiskey?
Yeah.
Let's
I still can't be
tanked.
seen. This is amazing.
You are right.
I am blended into this damn wall.
Oh my God, you are.
There's
God.
we'll get a brighter light.
Soundproof nigga.
And we put a bottle in front of your face.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
We have whiskey. Speaking of, we're just kind of digging through some of the old the cabinet, man. I uncovered some bottles. This is
the new studio.
It is.
Yeah.
We're broadcasting. We haven't named it yet. If you want to name it, and you're part of the Patreon. Talk to us. You can.
The Bunko Popular Studio is dead.
It is. We have
Fuck.
put it to rest. That is where we
Man,
started.
That was 8 years ago.
We shifted to another office or another suite in the same building. And then.
Yeah. Huh.
How things happen.
Yeah, that was 8 years ago.
February of 2011
So
is when this whole thing started.
8 years ago.
Son of a gun.
Right before Obama's second term. That's how I keep up with dates.
Well, cheers, man.
Black
Trey's
facts.
got him a mixer. I like that. We have beaten you, but you have not gone down. You
No,
do
no,
have
no.
whiskey
I'm
in that
just-
glass. It's not fake.
Yes,
It's
I'm
real.
just
And then you have some Similac.
reducing.
Oh, wait.
I'm doing all of this. I bought ice. I am prepared to
second.
not fuck up my liver
I
or my
thought-
marriage.
I thought he was going to shoot it
Me
and then
too.
drink a
Yeah.
Similac
Yeah.
or whatever
No.
it was.
She still
He's
hurt.
making a cocktail.
Yeah. Got a straw
With a curly straw?
with an umbrella.
That's half of
That's 1 part alcohol, 10 parts Coke.
Yeah.
That's normally how I drink
Give me
it.
an umbrella.
Hey, that's how I drink it too.
They put alcohol in pina coladas. That's your umbrella.
Look,
is
he's
not-
got the fucking top on it like it's coffee.
like he's mowing the lawn in
Cheers, guys.
Beaumont.
Cheers. You
No.
already down, Joyce? Great.
That actually looks like you're more of an alcoholic.
Yeah, that might actually be worse. Yeah, well, it looks pleasant.
It's delicious.
It
Rob.
looks delicious, yeah. All right.
That's remarkably smoother than I remembered.
Yeah, this is some beat up shit. I don't know what
I
this
like the
bottle
way
is.
Trey picks his alcohol.
because it's
Who picked this?
me.
It's Trey.
Trey's choice.
I picked it because look how racist the guy looks on the bottle. So
Yeah.
it has to be good whiskey. Right? He had like 15 slaves help him out. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Look at that guy on there. Yeah.
Oh, he
I
is.
declare.
And his name, I'm guaranteed this is named after him.
That man
Yeah.
has had some mint juleps in his time.
Yeah.
I was over there looking over my plantation the other day. I saw young Trey Tudson mixing my elixir with his Coca-Cola.
Well, boss, that's how you said you wanted it.
I said, diet Coca-Cola, boy.
Oh, no. Am I going to die like Daddy did?
I don't know. Did you take a look into my wife?
Too wrinkled for me, boss.
Good answer.
You were the worst slave.
Oh, shit. Not supposed to be honest. That's right. Good looking broad. Off limits. I don't know.
Trey Tudson is the most beaten slave ever.
Yeah. Dude, I got oppression in my brain. Like, if you yell out instructions, I just start doing it. Like, I don't know how to.
You know what I was thinking about? What if there was a slave that was just all effort but no skill? You know what I mean? Like, he tried really hard. The
Patrick Beverly of slaves.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the sixth man of slaves. He just comes out.
He's like, I'm trying my best. You know?
Fucking Rudy.
Yeah, exactly.
Then the guy comes out. You know, I gotta say, I appreciate your effort, but we're gonna have to let you go.
We got to let you
Yeah.
go.
The only slave ever fired.
He's like Shia LaBeouf in Holes.
Where am I supposed to go, boss? I don't know, but you can't stay here. My God, man, it's not that difficult. I've given you 8 jobs.
You're 8 job Johnny.
I got to lie to try to move you on the secondary market.
Dude, that's probably how house niggas came about.
You think they were just...
I think they were the less skilled, and it was like, you look too pretty to get rid of you. That's because they're so fair-skinned, and they're like, all right, we'll just let you vacuum or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you'll sweep or whatever. You know what I mean?
Vacuum, and they had another guy hold him by his feet.
Yeah,
lick the floor.
But then there's be like some people faking it, like I'm just nuts. Like, no, I see your triceps.
Yeah. Get your ass out there and move that tree.
I don't know, boss.
Move the tree. That's funny as hell, Grady.
Move that tree.
Lucius, I've been looking here, and I need a tree moved.
That's how you know that they're done with all their tasks and they're just trying to be mean. Move the tree.
Yeah. Like, shit. The tree.
At just about 4 feet.
That's a 400-year-old oak, sir.
Yeah. Lift with your knees.
Yeah, lift with your knees. Get over here.
You wouldn't have made it as a slave.
Yeah, I would have. Cause I can, dude. I'd have coped. I'd have adjusted real quick.
Trace crafty.
Like one of the things, like whenever we get new management, I'm the best at just switching to their new operation. Like
you just adjust.
They come in and like, yo, we do it like this now.
Yeah,
Got it, boss.
We do it like that.
Yeah, I just do it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd have adapted quick. I wouldn't have been as honest as I am now.
Toby'd your way out of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Toby. EY.
Yeah. I'm super confident I'd have been an excellent slave. Like if they were like baseball cards for slave, they'd be like, this was the best nigga we had. My rookie card, like look at all this. He picked 1,100 bundles of cotton.
Trey Tutson hit 887 for the Jeffersons.
I wonder if there was any cocky slaves.
Oh, the best slaves.
I get 2 water breaks.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
2 water
But
breaks.
I can move 2 trees.
And it was always a woke slave. We not free, brother.
Even if they let you be free, you still would not be free.
It's like the Cal Ripken, just never a day off.
Yeah,
This dude's
Yo, man,
streak
he's
is
4,000 days in a row in the field.
Had flu for a week.
without injury.
did not
Still
stop.
showed up.
Still showed up. Yeah, there's no calling in sick as the slave.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, boss. I don't think.
Even on
I'm
his
sorry.
worst day, he got dressed, came down to the field, and he was there to support the rest of us.
Right.
And then we put him in at the very end to pinch, pull some corn.
That is fucking hilarious. Oh shit.
What,
All
the
right.
whiskey getting you?
No, I'm just laughing.
Oh,
No, I mixed the shit out of this.
Yeah.
This is practically Coke.
yeah, that's the Halle
I
Berry
think the
of
sugar
drinks.
will get to him before
That's
the whiskey.
Yeah.
He gonna get diabetes
Yeah.
before he gets drunk.
Yeah, wait.
He's gonna have a sugar spike.
This is how I like to drink. It's
This
casual.
is like homeopathic drinking.
Yeah.
I don't know what that word means.
He's like, but it sounds.
What's
gay.
homeopathic?
Homeopathic.
No,
is,
let him guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Homeopathic
Has nothing to do with homosexuals.
No, but I know, but it sounds like something to do with ghost. That's what's coming to mind. You told me to guess.
Basically,
That's
you
fair.
know what? You're not far off. Yeah.
Okay. Homeopathic.
As bullshit, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
They're both bullshit. Sure, yeah.
Equal.
Ghosts?
Yeah, ghosts are
No,
bullshit.
ghosts is real.
No.
Ghosts is real.
We've talked about this, haven't we?
I don't know.
Have we discussed ghosts on this
I'm
podcast?
certain y'all have.
With you?
No, not with me.
You've seen
But
ghosts?
I've never seen them, but I think
Wait a
ghosts are
minute.
real.
You'll believe in ghosts,
He doesn't
but
believe
not
in the
boats.
moon or boats. He doesn't believe in the moon or boats, but ghosts
Ghosts.
check all the boxes.
Yeah.
They have
I'll hang up and listen.
they have marathons dedicated to niggas trying to catch them.
Uh-huh.
That's what make I'm like.
And do
this
they ever?
This has to be
Yeah.
real.
And
They
you know
never
what?
get 'em.
You know why you don't have to do that with shit like the moon or boats?
Jesus Christ.
Because I can touch them. They're real.
They also have Bigfoot hunters,
Yeah.
and I think that had high ratings.
Oh, yeah.
I've been out looking for Bigfoot.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, one time.
With who?
A guy that took the National Geographic crew out, like a legit.
Were you there to kind of like?
There's no legit Bigfoot hunter.
He was.
There's bullshit. I'm
was
a legit Bigfoot hunter.
He was as legit.
Fuck you.
He was as qualified as you can be.
I'm qualified. That's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's me.
Fair.
I'm as qualified
But
as him.
you don't do it. So he's taking
No.
one step past you.
Okay, so he's one step better
One giant
at Bigfoot hunting.
One giant.
But
step
guess what? Our
up.
records are the same.
One giant step up.
Zero big
A
feet.
big foot, if you
Yeah.
will.
If I'm being honest. This is what I think in ghosts. I don't think they can be seen. I don't think they can be caught. I just think they exist. I think it's how the 1% die. Like that's what I think.
All ghosts are rich.
That's what I think.
They found a way to stick around.
Because if you think about if you think about how if you ever see how they're portrayed in movies, it's always some big ass ridiculous mansion. That's a nigga with money.
Yeah.
There's never some shit.
There's also no.
Good Times never had a ghost episode.
Goes like,
Because when you broke, you don't have
And you know
enough to
what?
keep living.
You know what? If you would think if you die
Uh-huh.
in a certain place, hospitals would be the most haunted motherfucking
Yes,
places
exactly.
on the planet.
Exactly.
Also,
Not
why
a fucking ghost in a
Why is
hospital.
every ghost dead in the 1800s?
Yeah, that's true.
Why do they all wear frilly dresses?
You don't see JFK walking around the White House.
No, you also why is there no one in a remember like the hammer pants days? No ghosts
Yeah.
have hammer pants. Nobody
Yeah.
died
In the
in
80s.
the 90s.
You know, you might be onto something there, Trey.
I don't
Which
believe
people
in
are
ghosts,
It's
but I'm
sad.
not going to the cemetery at night. You know what I mean? Like, that is too
See, that's
scary.
not even
Watch it. That's not ghosts. That's spirits.
Yeah.
no. That's bullshit.
That's energy,
Yeah, y'all
Grady.
heard about that prison where like all like the prisoners somehow broke out and just started killing and torturing everybody? This was like back in like the 40s or 50s and everything like that.
1940s and 50s?
Yeah, something like that. And like now it's like you like if you like go through there, like if you walk in there, it's like it's
It's like what?
terrifying.
It's like nothing.
yeah.
Nah.
Just a building, man. It's just a building.
It's not.
don't
See,
know.
that's. There's nothing.
There's some sort of energy there.
There's energy. You know there's energy.
There's no fucking energy.
Yeah, okay. I don't.
You-
I'm not Rob. I'm not.
Okay.
Without believing it. Yes, there's energy, but ghosts.
No fucking energy.
There's no ghosts. Rob, shut up.
There's no fucking
Yeah,
energy in
listen.
no goddamn prison.
Oh, what ghosts we talking about? We talking about like I see your ass ghosts or just a nigga dead
I don't
and
think
his
this thing
spirit
like
is living.
Booga booga booga.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think it's that. Yeah, I don't think it's that shit.
Okay, then I don't know, and I have no way to measure it. So therefore, it does not exist. I cannot prove its existence. There's no quantifiable math. There's nothing for me to measure. There's nothing for me to look at. Therefore, I can't look at you and be like, it exists. I have a problem with that.
I mean, I've had weird feelings at funerals, so I think that ghosts.
Oh, okay, and that is
possibly
totally fair.
like it's
I'm-
all
no
energy
shit.
and spirits.
I'm just saying, ghosts, Buddha,
You ever hear people say
your
that
comedic
shit?
talent. If I can't see it,
Jesus
if I
Christ.
can't, same boat. I'm saying, look, you're making a list. Put him on there.
All right,
I was
that's
gonna
fair.
make that same joke, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then Slade just trigger happy.
No, it was,
Yeah, you got it.
I was playing the Rob Mungle role, which
Yeah.
is nothing was real. Yeah.
There's no
Whiskey
fucking
it up.
ghosts. There's no
You don't
fucking
believe in
ghosts.
that?
No. I've had
Rob doesn't-
people say, "Hey man, I'll
You
give
can
you
lean on me. Go
I'll
ahead.
give you
I
like
mean-
$50 to slay. I know this place is haunted. Would you stay there overnight?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah! How much?"
Yeah,
$50
that I would
Sure.
do, dude.
Fuck
I would
yeah.
do that for nothing.
Yeah.
That doesn't faze me at all. The
Right.
haunted houses. And
I
your
stayed in a house
this
in
and
New
that.
Orleans that they said it was haunted, and they stick me in the fucking attic. And
I don't-
said,
That's how they got robbed from staying in one of the good rooms. They were just, I bet you won't. Oh God,
Yeah, I
fuck
go
every
there.
ghost
Fuck
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'll go, motherfucker.
I'm not talking about haunted. I'm just talking about ghosts.
No, I just.
I'm just talking about. I think that's a thing. I think that's what selling your soul to the devil actually was.
And then you just
cut a
stuck here.
deal, and you like, fuck. I thought this was great, but I can't die. So you just like, but I think that's upper 1%.
And you just have to spend the rest of your life watching your wife fuck other dudes.
Yeah.
and shit like that. I think that's
Oh.
upper 1% though.
Being a
That's
ghost would be
hell.
the worst.
The
Yeah.
wor- I don't want to be back seeing people
Yeah.
I love
And-
accident like you walk in. Like, what if I just drop
No,
by
that's the worst.
to
You
say
gotta
what's up
watch
to
everybody
Rob?
take a shit.
You walk in at the wrong
Oh
moment.
man, I can't get out of this room.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trapped in the
And
bathroom.
you can't say anything to try to communicate.
It's
You're
like
trying
R.
to,
Kelly in here.
Knock
Yeah.
over fucking lamps and shit. Like
Yeah,
Yes, that's all you got. That's
Yeah.
it.
That sucks.
Pushing people down.
And you can't leave.
You can't do anything. You just got to sit there and write shit backwards in mirrors in the
Yo,
fog.
Fuck being a ghost.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do
I
it.
didn't know about all that.
Yeah,
shit.
you
That's-
didn't think it
that's
through.
ghost people.
That's ghost people. All of it.
Maybe Ghost, that is hell, man.
Yeah.
That's your hell. Man,
that's
you
what I
be
think.
A ghost, bro.
And that's why only the 1%.
Exactly. No, that's my because they're the most evil.
We got to take a quick break.
Well, I'll give you that.
We're the Whiskey Brothers. Slade, Rob, and Trey. We don't have Dale. We don't have Sam. I got information about that coming up soon. You guys are going to be excited. Right now, though, Grady Pruitt joining us. You're at Grady Pruitt?
At Pruitt Grady.
At Pruitt Grady. That makes sense. We'll be right back on the Whiskey Brothers podcast.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
We are back. Episode 669 continues. Man, what a conversation. You never know what's going to happen on here. We're joined by Grady Pruitt. Where have you been? You did the Christmas show with us, and then I haven't seen you since.
Yeah, I got a gig out in Addison this past weekend featuring for Dusty Slade, which was great.
Dusty's cool as shit.
He's so cool.
Dusty,
I love that guy.
Dusty, he just broke like in the last 6 months. Dusty fucking featured for me like a year ago or something in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And that dude
like a Looney Bin or
no, we were maybe it was 2 years ago. We were doing it wasn't any of the major strings. It was some weekender. I can't remember the name of the club. It was in a hotel. I'll look at my schedule. He was so fun to watch. Yes, I'm 100% in.
Let's do that.
That was one of the I always watch the feature the first show just to make sure we don't overlap on like topics and stuff.
Yeah.
I watched him every show. That is a funny
he
dude.
might have been the first headliner because we did 6 shows where I watched him all 6 shows.
Yeah.
Like he was so much
He's
fun
fantastic,
to watch.
man.
Like his entire set.
Grady's saying that he's worked with all of us.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Grady.
I mean, I've worked with hilarious comics. I don't watch all their sets, you know.
So anyway, we've sucked Dusty's dick enough.
Yeah. Anyway, driving back home, that was Sunday night. So last night, I was driving down whatever fucking highway, I-45, and there was a detour.
Nightmare.
And detour, so we had to like get off the highway, and I guess the car behind me didn't notice that. So he just came and like slammed into the back of me.
Oh.
And I go, okay. So I go to pull over, and then he just takes off.
Oh, you got hit and run?
Yeah, hit and run.
That's the best.
Yeah, which I was like, oh, okay. So I like start speeding up. Like I'm gonna get a picture of his license.
Yeah, bro.
And then as soon as I start speeding up, I see red and blue lights. Like there was a cop right behind him.
Saw it happen.
That witnessed the whole thing go down. So I go,
you lucky
okay.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. So then he doesn't pull over for the cop either.
Oh, shit.
He just starts taking off from the cop, and I was like, oh, all right, we're on to something here. So I'm following.
So your car is still drivable?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Honda's durable, man.
It's a Honda.
It's a
I'll
Honda
tell you, dude, I'll go back to your story. I got hit. I got hit by a drunk driver. It was my first car. It was a 1983 Honda Accord. This thing is ancient. It was ancient when I had it, and it was ancient. Anyway, I'm driving. I blow through this guy blows through a fucking stoplight, takes out my entire rear quarter panel. Car spins. You hear the head like chunks of metal fall, scrape it. I chased that son of a bitch with half a car. My car looked like the Terminator's face, and I chased him for about 5 miles. So he didn't even know I was behind him. He was like, "There's no way.
Yeah,
there's no way the car behind me is the car I hit." Because I hit the shit out of that car.
Yeah.
And anyway, he pulled into what was his driveway, and I pulled into a convenience store across the street.
Went home.
And straight up payphone from yeah. He went home.
Payphone, very old story.
Yeah, it's an '83 Accord. Listen.
Damn.
Anyway, so
that's dedication.
to the testament of Hondas.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I'm falling. I wasn't falling like right behind the cop car because they're going pretty fast, you know. So, but I was like, just keeping it in my eyesight, you know.
Yeah.
And finally tracked him down. I don't know how they pulled him over or whatever. I guess he just gave
Pit
up.
maneuver? Did they pit maneuver him?
No, I think he just finally gave
that.
up because at this point he had like several cop cars on him, you know.
Shit. Yeah.
So I get there and I pull up like right behind like the cop cars and everything like that. And then while I'm sitting there, like 10, 12 more cop cars come by and everything like that. And they all like have like, you know, like they're like behind their doors with their guns drawn.
Shut up.
And everything like that. And they're like, and they're yelling out like you're armed and dangerous and everything like that. Like put your keys on the top of your.
Did you get hit by a guy they were already chasing?
I don't think so. I don't know. I imagine he saw the hit and run, then ran him up, and then saw something. I don't know. They didn't really.
Where
give me
on
any.
45 was this? Were you like?
Damn it! I honestly don't.
I'm
You're
just
outside
saying.
of Dallas.
There's a certain stretch there where they might have just been like, "We got a reason to shoot somebody."
Yeah.
That might have been it. I don't know.
Gee whiz. You got the race of the guy?
Yeah, he was a Hispanic dude with
Very lucky.
a lot of tattoos. Yeah.
Oh, so shootable.
Yeah. Very shootable.
So did he have insurance? Did he have?
Surprisingly, he had insurance.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
9
He
warrants
should've just
and
stopped.
insurance.
Yeah.
What did he run for?
You know what?
Don't know.
The general will cover everything.
I don't know why.
Say 15 years. Get 15 years or less with Geico.
15 years. Geico has a fucking law firm.
Geico can get you 15 years or less.
That dude, because by the time they got all the reports done, everything like that, I was like, let me take a look at my car or whatever, and I went out there. Literally just one scrape, it's just a paint chip. He
ran for no reason for $20 worth of.
Yeah.
So you can fix this with a Sharpie.
If you would have just exchanged my information,
would you let it go? Would you have just let it go? If he had stopped and pulled over, would you have been
I would have still got his information. I'm still going to get my car checked out just to see if there's anything in the hood, if something rattled.
And you should also go see a chiropractor and a doctor and all.
Yeah. I got a neck injury.
That's what people
do. My neck has been bothering me ever since the hits.
God, people are such assholes. God, people are useless.
But yeah, all likelihood that was literally nothing. But now he's got a hit and run, evading police,
cops,
and whatever the hell else he did. And I was like, you messed up bad.
God, he is adding 2 reasons for the wall. That's all he just did. That's all he did. He's Mexican, right?
He may have been born here.
Oh, he's still adding reasons. You look like the motherfucker that jumped over here. I'm just saying, there was a big African outbreak.
You know
it's like, we got to get rid of these Africans.
You would have made a great slave. You really would have.
But I'm just saying, if they came out, I was like,
you're right, boss. Them motherfuckers, they got to go.
Flash just had to walk out of the room.
Mexicans coming over here taking our slave jobs.
Rob, I'm just saying, if there was a big African problem,
we tried to pick stuff for free, and they was trying to pick stuff for free. Freer.
I don't care if they over here or not. I mean, they're going to still fuck with me for wearing no seatbelt. So, I mean, I'm just saying, if they was like, hey, we got to get rid of Africans, and I fucked up, I look like I'm part of the problem. I'd have to be pleading like, no, I'm not African. I swear to God. I'd have to, nigga, do right when you look like the enemy. Like you can't fuck up and look like the other side, right? You know what I mean? Be a good Jew. Like, I don't want to be barbecued. Well, nigga, you better get your shit together because you looking Jewish and acting like the shit they putting in gas chambers.
I think they made a movie about that.
Straighten up, Jew.
Schindler's List.
You can't complain when you look like the motherfucking problem.
Yes, you can.
No.
You can.
I know I look like that, but when you fucking up like what's fucking up? You look like the shit. Stop fitting descriptions, nigga.
Stop
fitting descriptions.
Be on the lookout for.
I think
be on the lookout for. You know what they look
title.
like.
Stop fixing.
Stop fitting descriptions. Me and my dad always say that all the time. They always fucking with a nigga. Well, you doing nigga shit. You looking like what they're looking for.
You should have a survival kit.
I feel obligated as a human to argue with you.
I'm just saying, if he had no insurance, he would have been spot on for an illegal.
Yeah.
Hit, run, oh shit, police, let me keep going. Oh shit, I got a gun.
I was pissed at him because I got expired driver's license. I got some warrants. So
you like, shit.
I'm like, I'm about to get wrapped up in this too,
oh shit, you should have gotten hit and run.
Yeah.
That's what
Grady would have been fine.
you should have just peeled
Grady
off.
was like, go. I got fucking warrants.
Like they're running my driver's license and everything. And I'm like, oh
Grady,
boy.
You are excusably white. They would have just been like, buddy, you're a victim today. Go ahead. You had a rough enough day.
You know what I do? I admit to everything immediately.
You do?
That was my strategy for.
Yeah.
I know I've said this before. I have gotten out of multiple tickets because I've blown past a fucking cop.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
And pulled immediately over, rolled my window down, and flagged the cop.
Yeah.
It works miracles. They pull right up to you. They go, "Bruh, come on, you had to do that." I'm like, "I know." And they go, "You can go."
So funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they see that.
That's a great strategy.
Because they see that white arm sticking out of the fucking.
Yeah.
They would have shot my fucking pinky off.
It's a gun.
Oh shit! First cell phones for guns, now hands for guns.
He's armed.
I'm literally unarmed.
Literally, he's armed.
He had something black on
I saw an arm.
something black on his arm.
Shut. Yeah, bro. Fuck that.
Look at him walking around trying to be Jesus.
I didn't have to.
With a hole in his head.
No, it is. If you're just don't
White-
ever tell him the
white-
truth. Whatever he
Yeah.
just said, don't ever tell
I
him the
love
truth.
hitting and running. That was like my favorite shit
You've
when I
done
first
it?
got my license. Yes. I was on 610, get ready to merge on the 45. It was wet. It was wet.
It was
'cause,
a PT Cruiser.
I had a
It was-
Honda Passport. Car way too big for me. I was like, oh, dude, I used to just be driving in that Passport and just end up on the median. I'm like, how the fuck did I get up here? Like, it was just too big for me. I couldn't see. I was just terrible. So I'm driving. I'm getting ready to merge, and the traffic builds up. Getting ready to merge on. So I hit the brakes and I start hydroplaning. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to stop. Say fuck it. I hit this dude's truck. He had a Chevy Silverado. I hit him so hard that the fucking tailgate flew into the bed of the truck. So I look around. I'm like, oh no, shit! I just got my light. Yeah, fuck this. And this fucking wrecker truck chased me for like a few miles. I exited off, went to a bowling alley. Yeah.
Yeah. Played a few games.
Got away with. Yeah. It was over with. I was like, I don't see
Learned the bowl.
I was looking for the cops. Like maybe they left. I was like, all right. Never showed up. Sorry about the truck, buddy, but I was 17 and I didn't know how to deal with responsibility at that time.
Sure, of course not.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would have.
No,
that's not good.
No, that's behavior.
You know what that is? You know what that is?
Uh-huh.
That's acting like who they looking for.
Yeah, that was my point. You literally proved my point, Rob. I wouldn't have been a good slave. I'd have been a good activist.
You can't.
Nah, dude. Yeah, I was 17.
Do you feel guilty about it now?
Zero.
None.
At the time, I was like, damn.
But
that
now?
dude's truck. Now, no. Dude, he got his shit
That's
fixed.
hilarious. Most of the time, people don't feel bad, and with time, they
They
guilt.
feel worse.
Trey is the opposite. You see, I felt bad. He's like, I've learned to forgive myself.
Yes, exactly.
What if that guy went home? What if that guy went home
Here we go.
and he tried to find the money to buy the tailgate to get it fixed because that's his job. He has a
Here's
job
what
that
I know.
requires his tailgate,
Okay.
and then he paid for it.
Okay.
But he couldn't get that baby food, so he got the knockoff baby.
Oh, so
food.
they hungry.
No, the kid died.
Fuck.
But the
Oh.
anyway, kid died. Long story short,
so less
the kid died.
responsibility.
Well, now
It's one less thing you got to worry about.
Oh.
Now you got enough money to get that truck
you're
fixed.
a good Samaritan, you idiot.
Right? Damn it. He don't have enough because he has the kid. The kid dies. Now I can get my tailgate
All right,
fixed.
listen, Thanos. You can't just reduce the person's responsibility until their means are capable of sustaining it. You didn't just do something heroic.
Dude, do you know how happy some people was when their kids got polio? They was like, yo, we don't have to keep doing this shit. Some people are excited. Dude, they complain like, fuck, bro, I gotta feed this motherfucker. I gotta clothe him. I gotta do shit. What? Hold up. Terminal cancer. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, this is bad, but this is good.
Thanos.
There's definitely been a lot of people who like.
What is that? Oh, that's from Avengers.
Yes.
My brother told me about
He
that.
snapped and God damn
There's
it.
probably been a lot of dudes that had to pretend to be sad about a miscarriage.
Exactly. Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Like,
Oh no!
oh,
There could have been life.
So it's for sure not gonna happen,
dude. Yes, exactly.
You ever argued against an abortion just to make yourself feel like a better person, even though you knew there was no chance of you winning?
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
You drive home like the dude in the Big Lebowski, just banging on the fucking top of the fucking, just banging on the top of the roof.
We got to get out of here.
That bitch is a trooper.
We're the Whiskey Brothers, Slade Trey, Rob Mungle. Not with us, Sam Damaris. Not with us, Dale Cheeseman. You're going to hear from Dale on Friday. More about that on Friday's episode. It's very exciting. We are your Whiskey Brothers. Thank you for joining us, Grady Pruitt.
Thanks so much for having me, man. It's a blast.
At Pruitt Grady on Twitter. Go find him. Say hello. You're coming back for a future episode. Lots of other episodes. Flash, you're in the corner. I know. Wait, lean into the camera and at least say what's up. There's Flash.
Can I be sure to say fuck cancer because I did use cancer as an example.
Get it in.
And I don't want people to think.
I
Go
just
ahead.
realized
Fuck
this was being
cancer.
video recorded.
Oh, yeah.
I know that the entire
Nose
time.
picks and all. Get it in.
Yeah, fuck cancer.
Okay, cool. We got to go.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.